Company store. Copying. Ah. Okay. All right, I think I'm good. Or am I? No, I am. Okay. I always find it weird that my when I post something, it doesn't like show me my own post. It's almost as if I'm not following myself, which I don't think can happen, but here we are. Hey, Coffee, what's up? All right, there we go. I'll just mute this so we're not, freaked out and weirded out by me hearing my own voice over and over again. All right. Perfection. I did see the images you set of the Identity V characters. Oh, do we have some games to play today? Most importantly, I can't stress this enough, there's a new game from Archer Wright, which, well, you'll see. First off, though, Meltopia, a game I'm very excited about, because those games about digging holes? The popular new genre hole digging game? Well, someone has made one of those, but instead of hole digging, it's ice melting. So, yeah. I did not check my DMs as well. I will do that later. As you can imagine, I've been busy with the thing that I'm not allowed to talk about the fact that I'm playing. And that's all I can say about that. No, I don't want you to have access to my wireless networks. I mean, it's basically silly that you would ask that. Okay, so a rock has come back from the dead. Rock being the enormous bird of the past. Alright. Use the Tesla gun to melt blue snow. I can do that. Wait, is that a mammoth? That seems to be a mammoth over there, which is awesome. Oh, I'm going to be finding, like, bones inside of a glacier or something, aren't I? That was weird. Why did I get wood from tearing down a snowman? Aww. This is just sweet. What a nice opening. Alright, so how do we play? Alright. Found an artifact, bring the stone to melt the ice. Okay. And that's the gun I'm going to be playing the game with. Nice. Alright, let's melt some snow. So I got 40 degrees temperature and I've got 100 ammo. And this is where I refill the ammo? Okay. Can I reload, or how do I reload? Oh, weird scrawling. Does it mean anything? Can't burn wood for some reason. Because it's a heat gun? Yes! I do not have a very powerful melt gun at the moment. No, we're going to be doing Paper Bride tomorrow. Or Tamarzi's. It was going to be today, but then we got sent a new game from Archer Wright, so obviously that's got to come first. Oh. Where do I... oh, this is where I reload. But I don't have any money. Oh, it doesn't cost anything. That's nice. I found a gear. And another gear. I found a jerry can. Ah, okay, we have to worry about our inventory. So yeah, it is the exact same game, in case you're wondering. How do I get more inventory space? How do I upgrade my gun? Pipes. Oh, what a nice resource. Oh. I assume my inventory is full. Where is my inventory? Oh, my temperature is real low. So that's something we really have to watch out for. Okay. Ah, there we go. What is this? Trader. Upgrade, buy, and sell. Dynamite, glow stick, inventory, warmth. Oh, that's how long I can last on there. Melt gun. Power. Oh, nice! You're adjusting the gun. Ah, but it doesn't have an animation for that. Okay, well, that's fine. Inventory, please. Yeah, I'm going to switch over to controller because it's easier to hold down a trigger than it is to hold down a mouse button. Although, really, there should be a attack continuously button. So the jerry can refills my gun, right? Alright. And I need to increase my ability to withstand temperatures, or I'm not going to be able to be down there very long, which I get. Alright, so I would like to upgrade my warmth. Oh, it's a robot and we're friends. I mean, I assume we're friends. I have no idea. Okay. $20 for a fuel gun. That actually seems reasonable. So do you think there's going to be warming stations inside the mine? Maybe, right? It is interesting that you don't actually have to grab any items. It just appears in your inventory. So is this the blue ice I need the Tesla gun to use? Or is this a boat? Or is this just the wall at the edge of the map? Because either way, I'm curious. Hey, Sparrow, what's up? Muscle and blood and skin and bone. A mind that's weak and a back that's strong. Oh. I wonder if they're going to do that thing in the original. I say it as if it's a sequel to Fuel Tank. As if it's a sequel, but no, not the original. I wonder if they're going to do the thing that they do in my beloved Digging a Hole, where the thing explodes. Oh, I love that they actually have animation for the gun transformations. In Digging a Hole, I'm very ready for Directive 8020. We're going to have a lot of Directive 8020 to talk about next week. I have quite a number of video planned. Story explained. Talking about all the curator evidence we find. You know, normal stuff. Oh, I destroyed a resource. Yeah, you got to be careful. It plays by the rules of Hole Digger. So if you grab a resource when your inventory is full, the resource is instantly destroyed. So you actually have to be very careful, lest you lose something of real value. Alright, 8. So I can have 4 more items. Is there some place where it tells you what the various items are worth? I'm curious about that. And let's go upgrade my gun again. There is no way everyone is going to survive in my first playthrough. Like, just period. I have never kept everybody alive in a first playthrough. It's never happened. Of a supermassive game. Like, I always screw up the first time. Huh, that's weird. Okay. How do I get over to the full energy? There we go. That was... Not sure how that happened, but okay. But yeah, not once have I ever gotten through a supermassive game keeping everybody alive. It's just something I'm bad at. Except for, of course, I think? Oh, no, I was going to say in my first playthrough of Little Hope. But even there, I think I might have gotten somebody killed. I would have to check. Luckily, I've got like... Oh, wait, does it not destroy the items? It doesn't. They just fall. Oh, my God, this is such a revelation. I know this might not seem like a big deal to you, but for someone who is constantly annoyed by losing items in hole digging, a game about digging a hole, or Hole Digging Master, if you prefer that one, or one of the many other hole digging games, I was very worried that we were going to have to put up with that, but no. They've evolved. There's a grappling hook? Oh, we're going to have to do climbing later in the game, everybody. I know that's not a surprise, but it is unfortunate. I'm going to get lost real bad. It occurs to me I should probably increase my backpack size again. I thought by now I would have found another thing to melt, but that hasn't happened. And I can't stress how much I enjoy the fact that they put a marker on the ground telling you where, how to get back to base. Oh my god, that's going to be so huge for later. Oh no, I wanted inventory space. I cannot tell you how frequently I found myself lost when you get to those mine sections of Hole Digging Master, or there we go. A game about digging a hole. Okay. Ugh. Fuel critical. Uh-oh. I was enjoying digging so much I didn't even notice. It is interesting that you don't have to pay to refill. Oh, autosave. Nice. That is different from the ones of these I've seen. Whether it's a game about digging a hole, Hole Digging Master, that Prison Break simulator, and all of them, you had to, like, spend money to refill your digging electric energy or your, like, physical energy it took you to dig in the, I'm almost out of fuel, huh? Yeah, makes sense. There's a sound coming, meaning I've almost located something important. And I didn't have to buy a sensor to find that out. Yeah, I should probably try using a fuel tank. Alright. Okay, I'm following the sound. Sound's getting louder. We gotta be almost there, right? Okay. Nope, your gun does not explode if you run out of fuel, but presumably you will freeze to death if you get to the end of your, G indeed. I don't know what that means. Oh, okay, you deleted it. That makes more sense. I want more warmth. I probably should have gotten more, fuel. But that's 150, right? Oh, no, it's 75. I can do that. Yeah, it's going to be an $80 game. $100 Canadian. If Resident Evil was an $80 game, which it was, there's no way the new Grand Theft Auto isn't going to be... Yeah, we found it! The new Resident Evil isn't... Sorry, the new Grand Theft Auto isn't going to be a $80 game. It's okay. I'm sad about it, but, you know... This is what the game industry is doing, and in their small amount of defense, they did spend $1 billion making this game. Which is a lot of money. An almost unfathomably large amount of money. I should melt down the ground so I don't get hung up. Welcome back to base. So, you keep saying, man, is... Oh, what is this? Oh! You're actually using it to build a mammoth! That wasn't just a thing from the start. But, I mean, I hate to be this guy, but why am I building a mammoth? Why is that important to me? Alright, so as you can see, Meltopia, if you liked a game about digging a hole, I have no reason to suspect you won't also love this. Okay. Alright. Okay, perfect. There we go. Now we got a nice path. It's a very calming experience, these games. I enjoy this genre because they're so chill. You really can have a good time just hanging out and destroying dirt, melting snow. Obviously, the snow is better. Because they give you a flamethrower, so you don't have to work to buy an auto shovel. I will say, one of the ones I really enjoyed was, what? Only dwarves dig proper holes, the VR one? I was not expecting there to be a room here. Is there a furnace I can load up? Oh. Yep, that's what I figured. And I'm out of fuel. Luckily, I've got a fuel can. Huh. This is the blue ice I was warned about. Okay. Did that grow back? No, I just did the front of it. I'm going to be right back. Gotta sell off my inventory. I mean, realistically, I should have just gone back and filled up my gun instead of using my fuel tank, but, you know, I hadn't done that yet. I wanted to try it out, and honestly, good choice. Alright, so what's in the chest? It is just cash. Okay. I thought there would be a Tesla gun, which I need to, you know, get through those new areas, as we just discussed. There we go. Ice cube. I'm so glad they make an, you know, incredibly loud noise when I'm dealing with an ice cube. The hell is that? Okay. What does upgrading the stove do? I'm so confused. Did it melt something here in the base? Are there things that need to be melted here in the base? Got that frost. Oh, check it out. If I go up here, I'm in the cold area. So maybe by upgrading... Okay, that was weird. By upgrading the stove, I can get further into the base without it freezing me? There's artifacts for me to place, a magic book for me to read. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I will improve my melt gun. Oh. Alright, we're going to stop now. This game is a delight, as I knew it would be. Again, I have yet to be disappointed by games about digging holes. And as I said, I was always going to enjoy a flamethrower on snow and ice more than I was a game about shoveling. That's just, you know, a normal human reaction, I would argue. I will say, there we go. Look at how nice that is. One minor thing. You've made it so the monetary value of the things you pick up, the $sign, developer, if you happen to hear this, hi, thanks. You've made it so that the $sign is exactly the same color as the white outline of the thing in front of it. So either change the color of the $sign or put like a black outline around the $sign so we can see how much these items are worth. Because I haven't found a menu that tells me how much they're worth. See? Yeah. All right. So yes, very delightful game. I'm going to save it and go, but I'm extremely happy with this thing. Ooh, a barrel, which I can't interact with. Don't know why I thought I'd be able to. Oh my, look at this game. Okay. Oh. But yeah, being able to grab all these extra items is so nice. Wine bottle! That way when I come back, instead of having to do any more digging, I can just run back and pick up all these items. The dwarves dig proper holes. Did something like this? My one issue with that game was really hard to tell where the end of the game was. All right. Oh, you can just stay in sprint mode. That's nice. You know, I'm going to talk to the guy about getting more inventory space. I don't know why I did my refueling and selling here. I can just do it with the robot. Hey, buddy. Oh, can't afford that? Okay. 27. It is weird to go from, like, 12 to 20 and 20 to 27. Because that one goes from increasing by 8. No, really? To increasing by 7. Will the next increase by 6? Only time will tell, but probably. Oh, games about tidying up things. There's a lot of you, and you're all fun. I'm a little annoyed that there's no, what do you call it? Guide rope in there? I thought guide ropes were going to continue being a thing, but it doesn't look like it. All right. I am going to stop this time. It's tough, though, because you're just having a great time with a game like this. Save. 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 Okay. Exit. 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 Okay, next up, Centipede Simulator. Game that simulates the experience of being a centipede. I know. Who would have imagined such a thing, that we would be living in an age of wonderment in which players are allowed to simulate such strange and innovative things as being a centipede. Hey, Fizzy, what's up? Burbs! So eat quick score points. The more you eat, the longer your centipede grows, the faster it runs. And Ladybug restores the initial speed. Combos. Okay. Burbs. All right. That was amazing. So it's just an evolved version of Snake. Oh. The burbs are here for the crickets, but they will eat me as well. Although the burbs seem really bad at going after crickets. So it's just Snake, man. And that's not judgment. I'm not against that. What is that? Oh, it's like an antlion. Yep, 3 days. Comes out on Tuesday. I thought maybe I could eat the antlion. I was wrong. Boom. No! No, they got me! There's a new high score? Nice. So is there anything to unlock, or... It's embarrassing that my first time I'm probably going to have rewind turned on, but I probably won't use it. I mean, I've never used it before. I mean, you don't rewind in their games, but you know what I'm saying. Careful. So if you were looking for a new Snake, this is the game for you. So what happens if there are no burbs? Like, do you just run out of time, or are the antlions what you have to worry about? Will there be eventually... No, they got me. All right, let's see what it looks like without the burbs. Oh, whoops. I did not mean to quit. Yeah, I tend not to rewind when I'm playing for the first time. And that's why I've never made it through a game, keeping everybody alive. All right. Oh, you can also use your mouse. Nice. So yeah, what happens if you don't have... birds there to kill you? Can you just play indefinitely, or... Yeah, I did. I mean, the only danger in Snake is that you'll run into your own tail. Here, I don't know that that's possible, is it? Yeah, it is. Apparently, that's also the only danger here. My guy was so hungry, he bit his own tail. Which, again, weird. So it's a top-down, 3D style Snake game. And if I hit a wall, do I die? Yep. Oh, there were spy drones! There were spy drones under the logs. So that's how you have to... why you have to stay on the straight and narrow. Just this field is so huge. How many bugs would I have to eat to, like, fill it up? Yeah, so it's... I heard Centipede Simulator, and I'm like, oh, are they doing a Sim-Ant type thing? And the answer is no, it's just Snake. Damn antlions. Come on. I'm going pretty fast. Eat 100 crickets. Nice. Come on. Ladybug! And, oh, spider. Uh-oh. So now the dangers have started showing up. Okay, I get what they're doing here. So I assume I can't eat the spider and I just have to avoid him, right? But if he touches my side, it doesn't matter? I just have to avoid him with my head section? Yeah, there's more antlions all the time. These guys are jerks. Come on. Whoa, what was that? Did we do slow-mo because I almost died? Okay. I mean, it's a cute game. If you were looking for a new way to play Snake, it's here, man. And it's called Centipede Simulator. Before we move on to the other games we're playing today that I was sent, I just want to show off, because I have to install them is the thing. Dark. Oh, I did install that one. Nice. Alien Strike. There it is. Ba, 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 ba. What I do want to show off is a game I actually got myself, because I heard about it, and 5 minutes later I was buying it, because every now and then they make a game that's just for me. And this is one of those games. So this is the game Librarian. Tidy Up the Arcane Library. Obviously, it's pronounced library. I was just being a jerk. Sorry about that. Adorable. So, the premise of this game is an imp trashed a library. Right? And so it's your job to put all the books back where they belong. So what you do is, for my first step, and you might say, well, this is a very basic thing to do, and I would say, yeah, pretty basic. My first step was to sort all of the books by color. So I put all the white books in one place, all the red books in one place, green, yellow, whatever. Eventually I'll get to brown. History and text and magical aura. They worship an invisible entity known as Wi-Fi. Sociology, mage, pension system on the brink of collapse, again, compendium of archery. So then you have to figure out which book goes on which shelf. So, if I look for here, I will find nothing. If I look here, that's all magic books. Top shelf, not magic books. Sorry, top floor, not magic books. Bottom shelf, magic books. So, the travels of the other world, that means stuff that's in the real world. So, you want to go to 2.0 to put down the worship an invisible entity known as Wi-Fi. So, that's going to be for humans, right? In our world, not the magic world. Sociology, mage, pension system, bring collapse. That's probably economics, so that's 2G. And the other one is the Grand Compendium of Archery, which is 2B. So what we want to do is hit this bookshelf here, go up to G. Actually, you know what? I'm going to hold off on the archery, and I'll show you why. Okay, so this is sociology. Okay, mage, pension system. Does that count as a economics book? It does not. Okay, so it's not an economics book. It is a sociology book. I didn't know that was a topic we covered. Probably should have read library more clearly. They worship an entity known as Wi-Fi. Okay, and you have to put it in the correct space. So this is a volume 3. So 1, 2, 3. Nope. There we go. So there are 10 volume sets and 5 volume sets. And so you have to put it in the right space. The thing already knows how many it is. Oh, and another thing I've been doing is throwing everything downstairs so it's all in one place. Large sacred barriers. Oh, nice. I'm almost done my holy bookcase. Because again, I started with white books. And white books are holy magic, healing magic, and philosophy. Mystery fiction. Well, mystery fiction goes right here, so I might as well grab that while I'm right here. So is this a 4-part series or a 10-part series? 4-part. Oh my god, so many. So this is techniques for drawing, for returning a drawing to a previous step. Right? Art and magic circles to finish. So these pastel-colored things are art books, right? So you go to the art book shelf, which I know because I've already put some art books on it. This is retrying. That's a new series I've got, or maybe it's not. Oh no, it's literally right there. That was embarrassing. Art and magic circles. This is the healing book. So yeah, you can actually tell sometimes what kind of book it's going to be. Right? Entirely based on the color of the cover. Not always, but weirdly, I'm just trying to get all the books in one place so I can sort them more easily, and I'll show you the reason I'm doing that in a second. Ooh, psychokinesis and matter creation. All the spell books go on one shelf at the end, and the spell books always have gems in them, so you can always tell. Okay, and that is healing magic. Oh yeah, a lot of people have got Directive 8020. It's the review copies have gone out. But if someone's playing it online, they shouldn't be. And obviously we're not going to go and look at that footage, are we? No, because we have to wait until it's out so we can all enjoy it at the same time. But yeah, plenty of people are already playing it. How to commute with magic. I don't know what that is. That's probably... there's a shelf that is for daily magic tasks. You know, the kind of stuff you do every day. And so that would be cooking magic, repair magic, and this is how to commute with magic. So that'll probably be right there. Oh, there's also 3 volume books. So there you go. All right, so these are the magic chests. I need to find gem keys to open them, but as you can see, I'm a little more than 10% through the game, and I haven't found... Oh, there's one right there. Okay. If you finish 100%, I'm talking. Give you a reward for talking pizza, the best pizza you've ever had. Nice. Oh, well, the key was right there. I'm a little embarrassed I didn't notice the key all this time. Very embarrassed, actually. It wasn't like even hidden or anything. All right. So apparently I can get lesser magic by opening these. High jump permit. What? I can now jump. That's fantastic. Aww. This is going to save me so much time. Alright, so let me put away these healing books and then I'll show you the cool thing. So this is... it's a good way, a fast way of picking out what book you need is by reading the spines. So this spine has gold finial at the bottom. So it's part of this series. See? You can actually just judge by the side. Philosophy, power, and ethics. Well, I remember where the philosophy section is. So why don't I just jump up to it? Power and ethics. So you look for 3 lines at the bottom to match the shelf. There's 3 lines at the bottom. This is book 9. Oh, that's already got book 9. So it's this one with 3 lines at the bottom. And it shines gold if it's both on the right area and on the right place on its shelf. Okay, so now we've got matter creation. Oh, if I want to see everything, I can... everything I'm holding, it can go there. So, I need matter creation. Energy is legendary. That's volume 5. Psychokinesis is a new one I didn't have before. Oh! Do I already have psychokinesis on the go? No, I don't. It's just volume 2, not volume 1. I wasn't reading right. Oh, matter creation. There we go. Okay. So here's the cool part. So as you can see, let's find a shelf. I'm almost done. There's only 2 books missing from this shelf, right? So you pick up one of them, and I have only leveled up a single spell so far. And the single spell I've leveled up is the spell that lets you see every matching book to the one that is at the top of your pile. Okay? So what I do is I hit R. No, not R. 3. And it illuminates everything that matches here. Except I don't see anything. It's supposed to glow through walls, but... Ah, there they are. They were behind me, everybody. That's why I didn't see them. I have 30 seconds to find them, so it's plenty of time. And it's because I've leveled them up so thoroughly. Alright, now I can finish off this shelf. And since I found an archery book, I'll just go put it on the archery shelf while I'm there. No reason not to, right? Compendium, Grand Compendium of Archery is around here somewhere. Art of so-and-so, Spirit and Skill. Have I not started the Grand Compendium of Archery? No, I have. Ah, here it is. My bad. Okay, so that goes into space number 9, and we're good. And now I can finish off a shelf. And as you'll see, when you finish off a shelf, it gives you a magic point you can spend to level up your spell. Okay. So right now, I can set it so if I spend this one more time, I can set it so it actually lasts longer than it takes to recharge, which is pretty awesome. So let's quickly finish another shelf. Now I have 40 whole seconds to languorously go and pick up all these books. Alright. This is going to speed up the process of finishing this game so much. Maintaining vigor until daybreak. 9, 8, 7. And there's another level up. So let's finish this one. I have to wait for this to be done. I just realized. I have to wait for it to recharge. Okay. We'll worry about that in a minute. Introduction to Magic Economics. Nice. Oh, hey. I'll show you the cool new ability. Based on the topmost book you're currently holding, books in the same series will gather into your hands. I don't know if you have to be close, like if there's a range issue. But check this out. So, Magical Economics. Then I press 5 and... boom. Another issue, another Magical Economics book. And I happen to know that I am directly below Magical Economics. Because I remember. Magical economics. So what you're looking for is a book with a number in a spine. Ah, there it is. 2, and then volume 9. Yeah, so you can have it automatically go. So if you don't want... And I don't know if there's a range on it. So what I'll try next time is getting far away and seeing what happens. So this is poisons and diseases. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so that's 1. It was under a lot of other books. And because it's glowing, you can't really see that. Nope, nope, nope. Not my intention. Okay. Come on, you got this. Oh my god, do I ever have this. Alright, I think that's all of them. Between blade and spell? I wonder what that means. So is that combat, or... Is there a combat magic section? How does this work? Curses and dispels, bard magic, destruction magic. I think it might just be warrior. Bard and music. Between blade and spell. So let's assume this is warrior, so that's 2A. It will tell you if you're putting it in the wrong space. You don't have to worry about that. No, that was the right space. Okay. Magical supply and change management is presumably economics again. Although maybe not. No, I don't know that it is. It doesn't have a green cover the way the rest of them do. Anyway, let's finish off this shelf. Alright, so it's 1, 2, 7, 9, and now we are advanced enough that we're going to need to... This whole time, we've been leveling up every time we completed 1 row. But suddenly it's going to be 2. So, here's the cool part. So, theoretically, now when I press this button... We're going to see if it how far it teleports. So I need this. And I know I'm not near... I'm going to go far from any copies of that book, okay? That I know of. Hey, Dragon Ball, what's up? Alright, so let's see if it... Yep, anywhere on the map. So once you've fully leveled up that thing, it will give you 9 other books. You pick up 1 book... And then it'll just grab you the rest of the books. Which is... And then, if I want to finish this shelf, which I do, I just do this to get me the last 2 books. Of which I only see 1 of? Then I see where the... Oh, it's way up there. Wait, I can jump now. And done. We finished another shelf. I don't know any Johnny Cash albums. Okay. Boom. Alright, I'm gonna stop playing the game now. This is the most chill game in the world. It will help you relax. If you like organizing things just as an activity, it is made specifically for you. Samuel L. Jackson was not in the announcement trailer for Directive 8020. I don't know why you think that, but he was not. All right. Next up is Alien Strike. Blasting the Intruders. Folsom Prison Blues. I'm not a monster. I have taste. All right. Alien Strike. Blasting the Intruders. Oh, and the best part about Librarian, it's like $5. So this is Combo Game Studios. Presumably this is going to be awesome. Okay. So it looks like a Contra-style game. Sure. That's who you wanted me to play as, because that's who it started on? That's who I'm playing as. So it is Contra. Except you have to hit guys more than once to kill them, which is fine. There's a retro arcade. Nice. There's no limited ammo here, right? I have to assume I have to jump... Oh. Slide under that. What? No! Achieve your first death. Yeah, it's Contra. It is Contra to the point where they literally have the character doing a front flip every time they jump for no reason. That was a key element of the animation in Contra, in case you're wondering. Hold on. I mean, I've always assumed the Curator is kind of the overarching villain. He is the Angel of Death, after all. But there might be another entity running around. We have seen demons, after all. Is it possible there will be a reveal of demonic involvement somewhere? I mean, it's not impossible. Someone took me by surprise. Oh, the degree to which this is Contra is kind of amazing. Game I never beat in arcades, but did beat at home, and then later when I was able to play MAME versions of it, I was able to play it on aim-lock. Oh, that's don't move. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, that's where you don't move and can just freely shoot. I'm trying to remember the first Contra game that had that in it. It might have been Contra 3 The Alien Wars, but obviously I don't want to say that for sure. Ooh, nice gun, me. I already told you, Diego. I'm hoping for Craven Man, but I'm not counting on it. Like I said, my hope is that the order is this, Craven Man, Winterfold Intercession, but obviously I have no idea. Sorry, Mr. Bugley. Oh, I tried to dash, but the dash has a cooldown. Okay, that's what that was. I didn't realize that cooldown was the dash. Damn moblins. Whoa. I mean, this is such a beautifully perfect retro experience. Like, this absolutely is just Contra. But they've got their own nice pixel art. You know, they've got complicating factors, fun mid-level bosses. Like, this is just really well done. Ice Beam, nice. The question is, are they going to do the other thing Contra is famous for, third person behind you running down hallway sequences? I mean, Johnny Cash, Diego. Come on. Oh my god, this is so cute. Do you think that shield is going to go away if I don't pick it up? Oh, I just saw the enemy boss has a... It does. Okay. I just saw that he has a health bar. Also, swappable weapons is a nice choice. Ew! Like, I'm not sad for him losing his eye like that, but it is creepy to look at. I already have that. I'm sad there's no laser so far in the game, but maybe that'll be later. Yeah, that definitely does more damage. But yeah, that's what I think should happen, but that's not a prediction, because I honestly, like, there's no basis on which to predict until we play Directive 8020 and see what the clues are for the next game. I assume there's going to be clues for the next game in it. Especially once we get those Oh Death secrets. That's right, there's secrets themed around the Curator called Oh Death. Oh, there's civilians fleeing! Oh, I love it when civilians flee. Electric gun, electric gun, electric gun, electric gun. What is that? Oh, why can't I get it? I thought it was an electric gun. I have no idea what that means, Diego. What would make a year a fever dream? Yeah, I was supposed to slide. I keep forgetting I have the ability to slide. It's a problem. Yeah, this ice cannon is amazing. No notes on the ice cannon? Special? That was amazing. So do y'all remember what boss this reminds me of? Specifically his attack plans? Because it reminds me of a very specific boss, although he doesn't have the second half of what made that boss special. Oh no! Spydrons! I hate those guys. It's interesting. It looked like the spiders were jumping out of his health bar, which is kind of a funny idea. Whoa. Come on. No! I didn't know a lot of celebrities died that year. Did they? I didn't know that was a thing that year. I switched characters because I wanted to see if everybody had their own different special, and they do. Nice. So I just have to kill a lot to unlock a special? Oh, what a... So I got a shield. Is that the laser? And is that a robot buddy? Tremors is a good movie, and that was like a Tremors monster. Oh, no. Oh, that was all the first level. I'm not smart. We have to be careful. Pay attention. Don't let your guard down. All right. What was that laser I got? How do I pick up an extra gun? Like, if I don't... Controls. Swap weapons. Throw weapon. I had to throw my gun away. Well, you didn't tell me that, man. So I missed the laser cannon I was so excited about. Wait, they didn't kill me for doing that? Ah, okay, the electric isn't great. Ice Storm, very good. Super powerful, shoots super fast. Laser! It's not as good as the famous laser from, what? No! Alright. First off, it's amazing that this is a 3-player game. I am giving up. Because I don't want to play too much of this. Oh. It's such a great recreation of Contra. I didn't want to risk showing off too much of the game, because it's obviously an arcadey game that maybe doesn't have the most levels in it. All Alien World stages, 9 stages. See? Okay, so I could have played another stage, but I didn't want to, you know, show too much of the game. I mean, Matthew Perry, obviously. Whoa, Contra 3 Alien Wars vibes. Sorry, Contra 3. Oh my god, you're riding a motorcycle! Oh, how much is this? $10? Oh my god, what a deal. But yeah, and again, Librarian, the game I'm obsessed with, it's legit just $5. Sorry, $6. But $6, that's nothing! Alright, next is Dark Adelita, which looks amazing. Hey, ETG, what's up? Oh, small team in Mexico. Okay. Wait, am I supposed to play this with my controller or... Oh, controller. Okay. Indio. Okay. Oh, no. There's no save file. Okay. Is it weird that I'm not 100% clear what an Adelita is? Yeah, no, we're getting Directive 8020 first, Coffee. Believe me. I know. Well, as you saw in my recent video, he's probably not a robot. Because there's now a concrete reason for them to be going. In the previous video, I read through the book, and we found out that there are... Oh, nice. And we found out that there are drone hubs. Drone hubs with their own FTL transmitters. And so, in all likelihood, that's what they're going to get on the surface. A way to communicate. So I thought that if they go out on the surface, it's because someone is trying to contact them. So we were either going to be getting Williams... we're going to find Williams' body from an earlier trip, or the living Williams, and that's why Williams has been acting so strange. But now that we find there's a specific reason for them going there, it's less likely that it's going to be Williams on the ship. I'm sorry to say. What is big iron? Oh, absolutely. Keep the joke going. But, you know, I am tragic. I think it's tragic that it's not going to be a robot. We always want Williams to be a robot. But yes. And that in the line in his book about him being willing to die 100 times to save humanity. That is what you write if you've got robot versions of yourself or cloned versions of yourself. As I said in the video. You know, that backed up my robot theory. Because if you were bragging about the fact that you had robots or clones or whatever, that is what you would write on your book. And there's no other reason to write that on your book. Is that a continue point? I don't know what an Adelita is. You referred to her as an Adelita, and that's just not a term I know. Okay. Oh my god, can I lock onto these guys? If I get close enough, I lock onto the guys. That's amazing. More games need to do this. It is not a gardener with a gun. I think it's a farmer with a gun. Okay, aimed at the wrong guy. That's fine. No! I lost my awesome pistol. Oh. I mean, I was running out of ammo for it anyway. That was a very dangerous area. If I was going to die somewhere, it makes sense it'd be there. Whew. That dude's got a shotgun. I can't go down there. Weird. What are all these yellow things that get dropped on the ground? It's It's my shell casings. Okay, that should have known that right away. Okay. Hello, Crucifix. Nice. I don't know any Nickelback songs. I'm sure if you told me some Nickelback songs, I would have remembered them, but there's no song off the top of my head that I can think of where I'd be like, oh, that's a Nickelback song. Machine gun! Only 77 bullets for the machine gun? That's roof. Sound effect for the machine gun is amazing. Oh, okay. Do you mean the Wilhelm scream? Uh-oh. My children. Oh, it's the woman in white. Famous, or La Llorona, the screaming woman. Or crying woman? Oh no, I lost a crucifix! Apparently, if she touches you, it damages you. She doesn't have to do an attack. Which I think is unfair, but we all know my feelings on that subject. Being able to hold down the button to attack would really suit me down to the ground at this point. It is interesting how, like, being able to... what do you call it? Letting the player automatically aim at the enemy completely opens up game design. Probably, right? ETG? Oh, Valiente Guerra. Guerrera? Your next challenge will be found in the west. Riqueza on Jalisco? Okay. I don't know what Riqueza... I mean, I know Jalisco is a place. I don't know what Riqueza means. Riqueza means. Ciudad Guzman in Jalisco. Okay. But yeah, like, letting your player automatically lock onto enemies completely opens... Ow. Apparently there were landmines and I didn't realize it. Opens up so many gameplay opportunities because you don't have to worry about making your enemies' movement super fair, and you can let your player focus on platforming. It's just a smart way to design a video game. Lock-on aiming, auto-aiming, like, that's what people deserve. The one downside, and maybe there's a switch target button, but, like, having to shoot at the closest guy, even if he's, like, on top of a building. No! That is not great. Ah, okay. I mean, yeah, I did see him screaming Williams while they were both in the burning room. And we know that Noah gets in the burning room when he's working, like he's adjusting some kind of a pipe for some reason, and the pipe explodes and the whole room gets set on fire. Come on. What? I can't shoot through the floor? Although I guess that means he can't shoot me either, which is nice. Gun! I did not notice the mine. I'm a little embarrassed I didn't notice the landmine, but I will admit I did not notice the landmine. If ever a platform looked like you could shoot through it, those do. But you can't. Oh, shotgun. Nice. Well, that was brutal. So many extra guns suddenly. Oh, they got an awesome hat. I love it. Yeah, the machine gun is fantastic. No notes on the machine gun. And do the crucifixes give you bonus hits in the regular game or just in the boss fights? Something I don't want to test because I want to save it for the boss fight. Oh, no. Anytime. It's a shield anytime. Alright, there's your answer. Just gives you one free hit. I thought it might have been boss specific for, I think, obvious reasons. It's crucifix. You're fighting unholy monsters. Seems like a bad dude. Dick Cheney. Ooh. Oh no, they're working for an evil capitalist. What? This is amazing. Am I just supposed to drive through them? Ah, I also have to leap over obstacles. Which requires missing some guys, unless I do it very carefully, which I'm not going to. Well, this is just awesome. This is what you want, America. A driving sequence where you just run over zombies? Yes, please. I'm finding this weirdly hypnotic. Oh my god. Yeah. I mean, probably Christian Bale. He is a real strange dude. In a way that you kind of have to be a great actor. Oh, Mexican flag. You know, Mexicans have the best flag in the world. There's no flag on Earth better looking than the Mexican flag. Sorry, everybody else's flags. This is just a fun game. Alright, we're going to stop. This is a lot of fun. What are the extras? Okay. I thought there might have been costumes or some such, but no. It's just a good game. I'm very surprised that we played two really solid sized scrolling shooter games. This one more innovative because it includes auto aiming, which all of these games really need to have. And the sync you're looking for, ETG, there is spelled SYNC. Sync, as in a short form of synchronized. 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 All right, Archer Wright has a new game. It's called Ensemble 2. It's a sequel to Ensemble, a game that I made with Archer Wright. Oh, looking nice. Jeff, a simple survival that includes engaging quests, multiplying the character progression system, exploration, crash, survival, battles, dangerous zombies. Let's do it! Nice. Games.archer.com. Let's just head over there. Archer.com. Takes you right to his Steam page, surprising no one. I got most of his games, but I'm missing a couple, so I'm going to have to grab those. For some reason, I don't have a copy of Crash Math, a game I designed? That's weird, man. Pants. Hat. Yeah, they did. Do I really have to drag everything? Oof. I'm gonna go on a limb and say this music might be a little overblown for the situation. Nice. A military roadmap. Anything else I need? Knee pads? Nice. Now, where's this military road? Oh. I said roadmap. I meant radio. Sample of the cure. What are the results? Obernon 12 reservation. Okay. All right. Okay. Nice. Awesome. Okay. All right. Oh no. Okay. Oh no. Oh, that actually makes sense. Oh, interesting. Okay. Compact laptop and possibly safe, though I'm not sure. The laptop download the data and flash drive or tablet. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. I see. Weapons, gear, and supplies. Okay. Aww. Adorable. Yep, Lucas, we're almost there. We're finally going to be playing Directive 8020. Or as I call it, living the dream. Rusty key. That is cloth scraps, paper bandage. Paper bandage. All right. Gunpowder for making ammo. Nice. It might be AI generated music. I think that counts as a twist. Forged nails. Okay. Oh no. Alright, got a black backpack. Got no weapons. So is that guy missing his head? Oh no, he just slumped over. Nice. And then you can use, how do I, hold F to craft. I mean, probably the supernatural, guys. How do I use the water purification tablets on it? Okay. Alright. How do I use the water purification tablets? I don't think that's an unreasonable question, do you? If it is AI music, I'm turning it off. Oh, good. Weapons. Wooden axe. Wooden pickaxe. Alright. Wood rough club. Nail club. Nice. Fishing rod. Awesome. Let's take that. Oh, I have to craft them. I'm an idiot. It's a crafting table. Doesn't look like a crafting table, but it is a crafting table. Alright. Oh, no, I can just craft wherever. Alright, I'm not smart. It's not that dissimilar to, nice. Oh, that looks good. Toolbox, nice. Empty bottle, empty bottle. I don't have any shoes. Okay, that didn't go well. There we go. Yeah, no. I understand why axes take those guys down quickly. Okay, that's bad. Ow. Why can't I hit? I couldn't swing there for a while. It was weird. Hey, Joanna, what's up? Well, this dude's got a lot of stuff. Damn it. Shotgun shells are nice. Tokens are nice. Baseball bat. Oh, right. Running out of space in my inventory. Alright. I need a workbench. What is that? Stamina syringe. Nice. Maybe I'm not going to go towards those guys. Alright. Workbench should be in somebody's garage, right? My god, everybody's got a tablet. It's great. Okay. I don't think he can get in here. I don't have lockpicks. Can I learn how to make lockpicks? No. Okay. Fashion glasses, nice. An iron ingot. More gunpowder. More duct tape. More cloth scraps. Health syringe, that's going to help. Or indeed, it's going to health. I'm upset with myself for saying that. Vending machine, shotgun shells. Once it's out, Joanna. Obviously, anything I know is under embargo until the game is released. Nice. Just want to find a gun, man. Is that so wrong? Am I supposed to kill that runner in the backyard and he's got the key, or am I overthinking this? I got all this pistol ammo and all I want is a pistol. Of course I don't mind you asking. Oh no! Probably should have closed that door. These guys should twitch a lot after they're dead. Is that a sword? I will say this. These guys have a surprisingly large amount of good stuff on them when they die. The 12th, Joanna. It happens on the 12th. Chomp chomp. Rifle ammo. Nice. Soup. Double nice. Hey, I'm going to close that door. Can they break in? I don't know. Not looking forward to finding out. Okay. Seem to be being surrounded by zombies, which is not great. Little scrap is nice. Okay. Hit the wrong way. Doing a lot of hitting the wrong way. Okay, now I'm just like... Why do I keep hitting to the left? Look. Look at that. No matter what direction I'm pointing in, when I swing the sword, I swing to the left. I feel like this might be a glitch. Look. It's aiming towards my mouse cursor, which I didn't realize was on screen. That's my bad. Sorry, everybody. That was embarrassing. I assumed, and again, this was an assumption, this was a dumb thing for me to assume, that how it was going to work was I was going to have the mouse cursor to aim ranged weapons, but I would just hit stuff in the direction I was facing. That turns out not to be the case. I can do full aiming anytime I want. Alright. Lockpicks. I don't know how to craft lockpicks. Okay, take. Try to remember, find a workbench, find a key or lockpicks. I do like that it's keeping track of my quests so effectively. Okay. I mean, probably something about Pyramid Head partying. Seems like their kind of humor. You know? Pyramid Head as some kind of a party dude. Maybe a DJ. Being able to completely control the camera is also very nice. Shotgun. We're living the dream, everybody. We got a shotgun. Let's try it out. So one issue, and it's not a big problem with the game, right? Is we've got that locked door, right? But I have no idea where to search for a key or lockpicks. All right, time to shotgun somebody. I have to find a zombie and use a shotgun on him. I'm legally required to do this thing. And I missed. Hit the second time. All right. That was pretty funny. Nice. Keeps telling me I'm getting more experience points, but what does that mean in this context? Do I have experience points? Do I have levels? Are there skills? There are skills. Okay. Okay, so that's strength, smash and bash, melee damage. Oh, okay. How do I tell how many skill points I have? Stats. Okay. So my level, character level 1, I had 2 skill points for some reason. And so when I pass a level by getting 1,000 experience points, I will have more skill points. Okay. Lazy Rider's here! Yay! Thanks for dropping by. All right, found a workbench. All right. I can make an assault rifle with gun parts. 32 gun parts. That's a lot of gun parts. All right, I need to make a fixed tablet. The answer is a broken tablet and duct tape, which is honestly, genuinely very funny. All right, what about shotgun shells? Gunpowder and shell casings? I got both of those. So if I use 6 shell casings and 1 gunpowder, is that 6 shells? It's 3. That's confusing. But I'm not complaining. I got shotgun shells. All right, so what do I do now? Try to remember, obtain, find the military laptop, download data from the laptop. I can do that. Probably don't need all these extra broken laptops, do I? Sledgehammer! Nice. All right, so where would a military laptop be? Were I a military laptop, where would I find myself? In this really sealed up building? Maybe. Poisonous gas? my god. Did it autosave at all? It did. Thank you for the autosave, game. We've been in real trouble had you not autosaved. So, I kept wondering, why am I not taking damage from all these zombies? Because I'm not. And then it turns out it's because my character has hundreds of thousands of hit points. The zombies have an average health of 25 to 50 hit points. I have hundreds of thousands of hit points, which I found out when I started getting attacked by poison gas, which, as you can see, does 25,000 damage per second, which is a lot of damage. How goes your day, my lady? Oh, they are? Oh, god damn it. People should not be posting clips. It's called ethics. Oh, so it's 7. I thought it was 3. It's because I loaded up a new one. Okay. Let's turn off that music because it may be AI created. All right. All right, so now I have to find that laptop. So let's check my stats. Health. Yeah, 1,000,000 health. So 25,000 health per second means you'll die after 40 seconds. I honestly couldn't see the poison gas. Now I see it. Gun parts! I need a lot of those to make an assault rifle, but it's worth it. Because I want an assault rifle. Oh, so the whole room is filled with... Well, there's a mysterious computer. But the whole place is filled with toxic gas, so... How the hell am I supposed to get through there? Gas mask. Oh, right. Yeah, obviously. Can I build a gas mask? Let's go back to my beloved workbench and check. Any news on the radio? No. Gas mask. I see no gas masks. Press bulletproof vest. That's lockpicks. Nice. Now I can go back to that house. 4 scrap for 1 gun parts? That seems like a good trade. Oh, gun parts take up a whole... No. That was weird. So you have to have the free space for it to craft it, even though it's going to go into a stack. Huh. I feel like there should be a place for storing stuff here in the... nice. Here in the workshop area, there should be like a chest. I can't like craft a chest, can I? No. And what are you having for lunch, my lady? Okay. Lockpicks. Let's do it. No, I can't. I have no idea what a Shutter Island. Robot Chicken would be. They'd have to pick, like, a comic book or cartoon character to be the guy who forgets everything and has to figure out what's going on. But I don't know enough about the movie that I can say, oh, that is the element of the movie they would go out of their way to parody. I'm gonna make some more lockpicks. Alright, here we go. Pizza is delicious. You make a strong point. An argument from which no one can find fault. With which no one can find fault. Just gonna close that door. I think that gunfire might have woken them up. It did, but I still have guns, so, you know, we're fine. I got a decent amount of bullets right now. Let's save the game. I am sure I want to save the game. Alright, here we go. Finally. Safe a laptop. There's something valuable hidden here. I believe it. Alright, so I've still got the 2 laptops. And did I level up? I did. And I've got 4 skill points. Nice. So where's my lock picking? Nice. Okay. Nice. Sniper's Nightmare. Oh. Nice. Oh. Oh, I see. I need to get my agility up to level 3 before I can buy this one. I see. But I don't have enough skill points. Alright, well, you know, for next time. Alright, let's open up this laptop. Oh no, the generator. Oh, now they give me a lockpick. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Alright, nails, gunpowder. Gunpowder I'll take, nails I'll leave. And I'm going to drop some stuff here. Is there a sort button? A sort button would help a lot. Okay. I mean, it's not that dissimilar from anime. Alright, let's see this in action. Yep, that worked pretty well. Using more bullets than I want to, but they are getting the job done. Oh, I have to find fuel. House with the radio. A place I definitely know how to get back to. I'm kidding. There aren't that many houses in here. Oh yeah, there's fuel cans. Empty gas cans. Uh-oh, here he comes. I will say this for the zombies. They're pretty good at pathfinding. Alright. There we go. Do I have no space? I got no space. That one's on me, everybody. Alright. Yeah, I like my shotgun and all, but oh my god. The assault rifle, great range, perfect accuracy, way more damage than a shotgun. Like, it's not even close. Yeah! And yeah, I'm closing the door behind me. Because zombies are famously not great with doors. Okay. I didn't start the generator. That's really embarrassing. I had to refuel it and then start it separately. It is up and running. We did it! 1721. Oh, baby. And there's the poison, the gas mask. Okay. We figured it out, everybody. Almost out of food. What is that stat down there? Why is my hunger down at 15 when I just ate this food? Restores health and hunger by 50% for 80 seconds, except it hasn't affected my hunger at all. My hunger is still going down. I think we might have encountered a glitch, everybody. So I get fewer experience points if I kill guys with an assault rifle than if I kill them with a club? That makes sense. One takes a lot more skill than the other. Ooh, microwave. Okay, there's a lot of these guys. Oof. Like a lot. Alright, here it is. Poison gas. No, this is not the poison gas house. Where's the poison gas house? Right, it was directly across the street from the, Dear Lord. It was directly across the street from the place where I do my crafting. So my hunger has run out, so I'm taking 12,000 damage per second, and there's no way to get my hunger back. See? I keep eating things and it doesn't work. Let me try drinking water. Maybe I'm bleeding? No. Alright, so... favorite Silent Hill game? Silent Hill 2, followed by The Room. Dear Archer, hi. Doing okay? Hey, I slop bundle. Oh my god. We'll talk about that later. Um, I will say I have so many of your games. Not even close to all of them. The 1,000,000 health points, that's handy. That's very helpful. I liked having that. Why can't I eat? Would be my question. Why can't I eat in the game? And that's killing me. I eat food and it doesn't affect my hunger stat. So it seems like that's probably an oversight of some kind. Something we can talk about later. But yeah, 2 then 4. I'm a big fan of 4. I think Resident Evil, oh my god. So embarrassing. I think episode 4 is a masterpiece. Armor and muscle, synergy between body and steel. A diary of the change in the state of the mind-reading girl. But what could that mean? Record of the Demon King's subjugation, the Archmage's conquest. So that's probably a history book, right? So if I press 3, I will see more of those. Okay. Do you think Diary of the Girl with the Mind Reading is also history? It's weird that I can't see the rest of them. Oh, there might only be 4 of them. What am I saying? Oh, no, 5 of them. So I'm going to do Diary of the Mind Reading Girl. Right? And see if that is history. History is 2N. So that's back wall next to the travels to the other world. Okay. What is this? All right. Nope. Nope. Wait. Okay. There we go. It was a history book. Archmage's Conquest, Volume 1. Mind Reading Girl, Volume 3. I had all of them, is why it didn't go any further. Alright, let's max out this spell. Boom. And then we can start maxing out that one. That's going to really, really save some time. Where do you think the other keys are? Thought they might be on top, because yeah. Because now I have the ability to jump, so it would logically follow that it would be on top of something, and that is exactly what happened. Psychology of backseat gaming. Okay. Probably in the psychology section. It is. And this is effort builds confidence, confidence lead to action. No idea what that is. A diary in the change of state of the mind reading girl. And it's got 9 volumes. What on earth could that be? Yeah, I didn't think so. What is this? Fairy tongue. Everyone's fairy tongue. Oh, so this is language. Which is obviously not going to be that. Is it a romance novel? It is not. It's obviously not philosophy. Huh. Let's just... First off, I'm going to get whatever the prize is. Oh, nice. It's going to save me a lot of time and trouble. Is one of them in here? Felt pretty smart just then. Again, looking for more stuff I can only do because I can jump. Oh, nice. Alright. Come here. Mystery novels, history, language, dungeon, jurisprudence, romance, psychology, philosophy, sociology, economics, art management, daily magic, mathematics. So I'm going to try psychology. And then sociology. So H and I. So H is there. No. No. Yeah, there's a magic ability that lets you know exactly where a thing is supposed to go, but I don't want to use that. I think it's more fun. Yeah, it was psychology. Magical physiology of terianthropy. No idea what that is. Confidence leads to action. Volume 9. Yeah, that felt like a psychology book. Alright, so mind reading girl. Let's do this. Ultimate choice. Strongest girl is obsessed with me. A girl with 0 magic. Oh my god. Ultimate choice. Psychology of prioritizing gaming over tidying. That's amazing. Correlation of magic and emotion. Effort builds confidence. You know what? Let's just use our ability to grab these. Okay, and that one. Alright. Obviously, the girl with 0 magic is romance. There we go. Effort builds confidence. Confidence lead to action. Is here somewhere. Ah. There we go. 6. 3. 1. 5. 4. Nope. 4. Mentality of magic is 5. Magic and emotion will come back to. Psychology of gaming over cleaning your room. Okay, and this is the theory of transfiguration. Don't know what that is. Magic versus emotion. And that's book 4. I cannot stress enough how fantastic this game is. They are crushing it. Only cowards become long-range mages. That's amazing. Okay. Alright. Nope. There we go. I had a sense that was going to be a 2-column book, and I was right. Oh, what's this? Mind reading tech through lies and facial gestures. Powerlessness and responsibility shifting. Ooh. Seven. Nice. And is the detecting lies psychology as well? It is. Oh, only cowards become long-range mages. So now I need fighting. Warrior is 2A, archery is 2B, so they're opposite each other. Makes perfect sense. Grand Encyclopedia of Magical Artifacts, Practical Dungeon Tactics. Ooh. Come back to you. Ah. Have I finally finished this one? Let's do it. Oh no. There we go. I don't know how I missed that one. Holy Magic, nice. And while I'm doing that, let's pop another Holy Magic volumes on there. Okay, so this is Vital Areas. So we start with 7, 10, 5, 3, 9. I'm missing 1 of all things. Don't know how. So theological research on holy magic. That would be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mystery fiction. I know where that is. It's right over here. Done. Alright, we will see you soon. This library game is the best library game I've ever played. Will it continue to be amazing? Probably. There is no extra level to it, it seems. It's literally just do library stuff. And that's all I want from it, so I'm very happy about it. All right, we're going to wrap up the stream here. I want to thank everybody for dropping by. I hope you had a good time. I know I did. We're going to be back here tomorrow's with more hot new games, including a little more Paper Bride, because, check it out, they're doing a collab. They are re-upping their collab with Identity V. So we're going to check it out and see how that looks. All right. It's interesting the cooldown doesn't have a meter on it. Okay. Is this economics? No. This is economics. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this can't be an economics book, we just found out. I wonder what it is. Anyway, wind magic. Wind magic, wind magic. Oh, have I not started wind? No, I have. Okay. 6, 10, 5, 9, 8, and done. So proud of me. Voices of the Oracle. Nice. So, if I were want to finish this shelf, I would pick up Forest Creation Magic. I would press 3, and then I would follow this to all of the Forest Creation Magic. Right? Oh, it's such a good system. Boom. Forest Creation Expert, nice. That would be you. 8, 6, 4, 1, 2, and Tenzo. That was the wrong book. Now, language and vocal patterns of monster is monsterology. So is that under language or is that under monsters? Let's find out, shall we? It's under language, which is where? 2Q. So that's back right corner. And while I'm on my way there, I will level up this. Nice. Which still doesn't work. It's nice that I can do it. What's the cooldown on that? Oh, there it is. Okay, perfect. This should be all of them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we got it. All right, so this is linguistics. All right, so it's 6. Let's start with 9. 8. Nope. 8. 6. 4. 2. Okay, apparently these have been going on the wrong shelf. So you're telling me the Language of Monsters book doesn't go on the Language of Monsters shelf? No, apparently it doesn't. Well, now I feel like a chump. 2, 9, 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 3, 7, 5. Huh. That was weird, right? Okay, mathematical geometry of magic circles. So obviously that's math. And supply chain management is economics, right? No, it's not. Interesting. I love big questions, fizzy as water. Boom. And you press 5 to stack up some more of those. And then you head over to the stealth section, which I definitely know where that is. 1H, which is next to summoning magic. Oh. H. No, we haven't. We saw Young being woken up, and then we saw a scene where everybody is woken up. Williams and company stand around after having been woken up. Those are the scenes we've seen. Okay. Okay. Concealment among nearby objects. Looked like a different color to me, but I was wrong. Okay, 7, 5, 6, 8, and 10. Oh. It's going so well. So where was geometry? Sorry, where was math? Alchemy. Math. Oh, you should not look at stuff, man. Keep your head down for the next couple of days until the game is out so people don't spoil it for you. Alright, arcane glyphs and pattern theory. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. It was a good guess. And it was correct. Prophecy, Archers of the Fairies Pact. Okay. Boom. A grimoire of elemental fusion and fission. That would gotta be history, but I don't remember where history is, so. Effort builds confidence and confidence. Okay, so just... No, just a big 7 at the bottom. Yep, that's what I thought. Well, since I almost have these. 8, 7, and 2. Nope. Come on. Oh, yes. This is going really well. All right, I'm going to stop. I will finish this another time. It's not going to be that difficult now that I know what I'm doing. Nope. There we go. I think... well, people have review copies of the game, but they should not be spoiling it. 2H. I think this is sociology, so it's the 4th one down. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got to be sociology, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, as I suspected. I just don't know where the last key is. I think I've searched everywhere, but you know... There might be someplace I haven't looked. So I found one on top of a bookshelf, I found one in a vase, and I found one pinned to a wall. It's not like a second one up here in this thing, right? No. Yeah, so just be careful and don't watch any videos about Directive 8020 from people you don't know. Like, for example, there's a pretty good chance that I am not going to spoil anything because, you know, I never spoil anything. But I'm just saying be careful, okay? Breaking Bad. I think he's great in Malcolm in the Middle, though. All right. Legality, regulations of magic. Okay. All right. All right. This is going so well. Okay. Is this legality? No. This is legal stuff. Yep. 2. And this counts as finishing a row, right? Yep. Math. Okay. Which is over there, as I recall. Math? Yeah. Nine, 8, 7. Summoning. You know, why don't I just get the summoning books started rather than throwing them all over the place? Okay. One of them is an evil capitalist slaver, and the other one is a magical fairy. Summoning. IJ. So that's next to the holy magic I've been focused on. Neat. Okay. Volume. You're not telling me what volume it is. Because the title's too long. Luckily, I found it out, but still. Weird. Alchemist Field Guide. Any other summoning? No. Alright. Materials and forging. Perfect. Now we go to art, which should be around here somewhere. That's... where's art? That was art. Okay. Drawing in one stroke. Do I have copies of this? I don't. So let's quickly get some more. We'll call this that. Nope. That was 8, not 7, dummy. 8, 9, 8, 7. 1, 9, 3. Okay. Sorcery mathematics are back over here. Sorcery mathematics 6, so here. All right, then he paused the game. Thank you all so much for dropping by the stream. Hope you had a good time. I know I did. We'll be back here tomorrow's for more hot new games. I promise I won't just play the Haunted Library game, although I will want to. See you back here for that, but until then, I'll say